make sure that you have enough room around your chair. And we need weights, band, and our ball. If you don't have any of those pieces of equipment, maybe grab a little pillow from the couch or something. And a band, don't worry about, maybe a towel would work.
Evelyn, put your cell phones on full screen. On right-hand corner on top.
Oh,
Okay. I can see you now, but
hide my video, hide non-participants.
Barbara.
How's that?
No, put it on full screen. Can you put it on full screen? All the way top right-hand corner. Put it on full screen.
They just want me on it.
Yes, just put it on you.
Hold on a second. Oh, there I am. How's that?
You're still not on full screen. But...
I'm not on full screen.
All right. Chung Ho, please turn off your video.
Should we be on mute or unmute?
I'm muting everybody, guys.
How's that?
Chung Ho, please come off your video. Where is she? Wait a second. Chung Ho, please come off your video. All right, Evelyn, go ahead. But
Okay. All right. Good morning, everybody. Let's do the best we can. Once again, safety issues, make sure your area is clear, no rugs underneath you, no other pieces of furniture are. And let's start with the march. Stand up and just march it out. Oh, so much fun doing these live videos. March it wide. Little easy marches, starting to warm up the body. Hope everybody had a great Mother's Day. At least the weather was nice. March it in. Can you bring those knees a little higher? Pump those arms a little bigger. Pull those abs in, lift that chest. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and heel. And heel. With the heel. Let's go 4 more. 3, 2, and just go heels. Go heels. Start to add those arms. 2 left. That's good. Go for a knee. Go knees. Go 8, 6, 4. Take it back to a march. March it out. March it wide. One more time, march it in. Go back to heels only. Just heels. Now again, know where your chair is. Start to add a little wider leg. 4, 3, toe tap and stretch it up, just stretch. We have a little toe tap going. And again, if that's not available to you, you can do everything in your chair. Let's go 8 more, go 8 more, 8, 7, 6, 5, I'm still here, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. March it out again, march it out. Open it up, 4, 3, step, curl, step, curl. So hamstring curl, the heel comes all the way to your glutes. Add a little push and pull with the arms. Push and pull, go 8, 6, 4. Bring those arms up. 1 more. Bring those arms a little higher. 1 more. 1 more set with the hamstrings, up and down with the arms. 1 more. Hands on the hips, go to the knees. Change the hamstring back to those knees. Bring those arms up. Now touch that knee. Touch that knee. Elbow to the knee, come across. One more step, both arms up and over. Heart rate should be coming up. Getting a little bit warm. Take it to a march. March. Make the march a little bit smaller. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep the feet still. Inhale, hold it here. Watch your shoulders. And then just reach. The shoulder girdle tilting from side to side. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Arms out to the side. One more. Now drop the arms. Slide them up the sides of the body. One more. And bring the arms center with an inhale up. Exhale, release the hands down to your knees. So bend your knees. If you're on the chair, hands on the knees, right at the edge. And from here, round it up and down. So remember, everything we do standing, you could do on your seat. Just make sure you're at the edge so you get that range of motion in your spine. Last one, everybody. Hold it here. Drop the chin. Drop your arms. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Roll it back. One more. 4, 3, 2, and after that last one, take a big step out. So separate those feet further than hip distance. Feel those hips. Hands on the hips. If you need a chair for balance, you're going to bring that chair right in front of you. So you'd have a chair right in front of you, right here. Lunge left and right. Let me just get this out of the way so you can see what we're doing. We're bending your right knee and then your left. If this pace is too fast, slow it down. So do what's right for you. And after this last one, we're going to hold it over to your right. So your right knee is bent, the left leg is extended. Optional will be for that toe to fall off the floor. That's an option. Stay right there for 4 more. If you're on your chair, you're here. And then come all the way up, other side. So now it's our left knee bent. That right leg is extended. Drop your chin slightly. Option would be for that toe to come off the floor. You don't need that toe to come up. You're still going to feel it inner thigh. And then bring it center. Roll yourself all the way up. Roll your shoulders back and down. Then come to the side of the chair. And let's bring that left leg forward. And then the hip hinge forward. The weight stays on your back right leg. Now the left toe is pulled up. This stretches behind your left leg, the hamstring. Once you get your form, drop your chin, look forward, come down maybe just a little deeper. 4, 3, 2, roll yourself up, stay with the weight in your right leg. Drag your left foot in, lift the body, just tap that toe, just tap. Take it side to side. Center one more time. Drag your left leg back. Lift that right leg, extend it out. Bend your left knee, come down. Hamstring stretch. Feel that nice stretch in the back of your right leg. Try to keep those hips square. When you get your form, drop your chin. Think about the tailbone coming to the back of the room, the crown of the head up to the ceiling. And release, roll yourself up, drag that foot in. Just tap the toe, just tap. Take it side to side. One more time, center. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slide that foot back. One more inhale. And exhale out. Let's have a seat, everybody. And we're going to start with the weights. Don't forget your water, everybody. So if you don't have weights, at this point, I think we all hit up Amazon. We have our weights. For 1 full bottle of waters, the 3 cupper is about 1.23 ounces. The little bottle is about a pound each. So I'm going to, whatever weight you have to work with, grab the weights. And we're going to start seated, hip upright to the edge of your chair, arms out to the side. And let's go hammer curl. Up for 2, down for 2. Now the hammer curl, the knuckles are in. Full range of motion. You stay right there. I'm going to go up and down. Can you see how my elbows extend all the way down? Come up to the shoulder, extend all the way down. Let's go 4 more. And down. 3 more. 2 more. We have 1 more, this counts. And release it all the way down. Stay with the hammer curl, knuckles in. Alternating tempo, so it's left and right. Left and right. Left and right. Now, when I'm working with weights, every once in a while, I'll wiggle my fingers, so I'm not choking up on it. No white knuckles. No white knuckles. 4, 3, 1 more each arm, 2, and after this last one, let's just hold it halfway up. So there's a 90-degree elbow bend. Out to the side, up for 2, and down for 2. Up and down. All the way up and down. Now, if this is too much, you can go to single arm, 1 arm at a time, or you could work without your weights. And down. At the end range, which would be the elbows up at the shoulders, let's see if we can keep those elbows just slightly higher than the wrists. Keep the shoulders pressed away from the ears. 2 more just like this. Are you ready? 1 more. We're going to go to tempo, single it out. Go left and right. Go left and right. 2 more each arm. The count is 4, 3, 2, and last one. Drop the arms, roll out the shoulders. Take your feet and take a little step away from the body. Still grounded into the sit bones in the chair. Hip hinge forward. So slight hip hinge forward. You stay forward. I'm just going to show you the side view. It'll be sideways. Let the arms drop to the side. Work in the back. Here we go. Pull to the ribs. In and down. Now those lats are a great big muscle. Very big, very strong. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Hold it up, hold it up. Let's go into some triceps while we're here. Draw the elbows towards each other. Let your chin down, shoulders away from the ears. Out for 2, in for 2. Out and in. 6 more. Out and in. We have 5 more. 4 more. You can get rid of that tension in the neck. 3. 2 more. Last one. Back to the row. So you're really down and up. Down. Pull it up. If you can, think about the movement starting from the shoulder blades. Pull. Following through with the elbows. Let's go 4, 3, 2. After the last one, I'm going to fold it up again, drop your chin. Starting with the left arm, alternate take back. Right arm. Left arm. Right arm. 4 more slow. 1 more each arm slow. Then we're going to take this movement at tempo. Are you ready? It's left and right. Left and right. Try to move only from the elbow joint. 1 more each arm. And release your arms all the way down. Roll yourself up. Shoulders down and back. Give your head a couple of rolls. Forward to the side, forward to the side. To bring the head center. Let's keep the weights in both hands and really start to hip rock to the edge of your chair if you're not there already. Ground your feet right under the knees. Now, if you need help, hands on your thighs. You might want to work without weights. But we're going to come to a standing position. So push the feet into the floor, lift your spine, start to hip hinge forward, press the feet into the floor, and come up. Inhale. The chair is right behind you. Reach back first, squat, and make sure that glute meets the chair. Feet under the knees. Hip hinge forward, come all the way up. And exhale. Maybe take a little step back, just to make sure you're under that chair. We're gonna go two more. So hands to the sides. Press the feet into the floor, hip hinge forward. Now, even though the up is really pretty hard, the down is equally as challenging. I like you to not flop, because if you have any osteoporosis or any weaknesses in the bones, you don't want that impact. Hip hinge forward, come all the way up. So you don't want the impact of the hips hitting the floor. You want to slowly lower down with control. How'd that go, everybody? That's not easy. And I could have even offered you the option of having the hands on the side of the chairs, letting your arms help you. Inhale, on the exhale, come up again. We're going to do that same thing, but we're not going to have a seat. We're not going to have a seat. So whatever your range of motion is, just squat it down. Down and up. 7 more. Now your feet and your knees, I usually say it's about a weight distance. There's about a weight distance in between your knees, also in between your feet. Keep them with the squats. If you don't have a weight, maybe think about 2 fists being in between those legs. That's your hip distance. No matter how big you think your hips are. You want the knee joint under the hip joint. And up. How's this feeling, everybody? Down and up. Let's get 2 more. Last one. And then hold it here. Don't move those feet. Don't move those feet. Slide the, bring the body down, and bring the hands in front. So there's a little tiny support. Little pulses right here. Little pulses here. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hold it down again. Just hold. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. 4, 3, 2, and roll yourself all the way up. Give those legs a shake. We're going to put the weights away. And everybody grab a sip of water. It's almost 20 minutes we've been going now. On a scale of 1 to 10, I don't know if this is backwards for you or not, but we want to be at a 4, 5, or 6. So again, 4 means I can tell I'm exercising, I feel good. 5 is I'm sweating a little bit, I'm working. And 6 is I'm exercising harder than I thought I would. I'm getting a workout, which is fine. Even 7. 7 is okay too. You can take water whenever you need it. But when you're ready, we're going to start working with your band. I love the band with chest. You really can't work chest with weights in a sitting position. So if you don't have a band, you're going to just use your arms. Don't use the weights. Just use full range of motion through the shoulder joint. If you do have a band, set yourself up for the chest. We'd like to have our wrist inside the band. Because you want tension, you got to grab the band. How are we doing, everybody? And you want that band going into your upper back. You want to feel it. You don't want it flopping around. You want to feel it nice and tight right here. And you know what? Because I'm feeling pretty good today, come behind your chair. We're going to start with push-ups with the band. If you don't have a band, you don't need one. Hands to the chair. Take a little step back. Relax your shoulders down. Bellies are always in. Here we go. Down for 2 and up for 2. Down and up. Down for 2 and up. 6 more. Now the band is resistance. It's just making it a little bit harder. You don't have the band. You don't need it. Let's say you're using a little folding chair. And when I use a little folding chair, it's really low for me. So maybe come to the side of the table. Down for 2, up for 2. Maybe you're in your kitchen. You can go to your counter. Or if you have a set of stairs at home, maybe go to the 4th or 5th stair, down and up right there. Let's get 2 more of this nice slow count. Last one. And then hold it halfway down. Squeeze the belly button towards the spine. Feet are right under the hips. And little tiny pulses here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Roll yourself up. Roll out the shoulders. Don't release the band yet. Turn forward. Hands are nice and tight. Extend them out. We're going to go for our claws. Little softness in the elbows. So you might think about grabbing a barrel. Your arms are wrapped around a barrel. One of the grandkids. Here we go. Bring it open and close. Open and close. We're going to go 4 more just like this. This is your range of motion, upper body. And then hold it here, hold it here. Can you shift the weight to your right leg and just kickstand your left toe? And kickstand means you just bring the heel up. If you want to work a little bit harder, you can lift that leg. But I'd like you to try to keep all the weight in that right leg. And let's go a set of 8 again. 8, 7, keep going. 6, 5, 4, you can lift that leg if you like. 3, 2, and last one. Let's let the arms drop. Set up for the other side. So if you notice, I added range of motion with that leg up. These are all options. You could even do this exercise sitting down. Are you ready? We have that other leg. Extend the arms out. Kickstand your right toe. So I know you can't see, but my toe is on the floor. So I have all the weight in my left leg. Here we go, open and close. And in. You could practice lifting that foot off the floor. Or add that range of motion for 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold the leg down, arms only. Left over right, right over left over right. 4 more, 3, and release the weights down. Ooh, how are we feeling already? Roll out the arms. If you can, slide it down just a little bit. So it's around your rib cage, more than under the armpits. And loosen up just a little bit. Loosen up just a little bit. With your left hand, a little kickboxing. Punch, punch, punch. Extend the left arm from the elbow and the shoulder. Now punches to the head, up. Punches to the gut, go down. Go to the head for 4, 3, 2. To the gut for 4, 3. To the head for 2. To the gut for 2. To the head for 2. To the gut. Can you single it out? Up and down. 7. Hold on. 6. 5. You feel the resistance of the band. 4. You don't have a band. You're still going to feel it. 2 more. And then bring the arms down. Other side. With that right arm, just out. Out and in. Out and in. Left arm only. Push. Can you bring it a little bit higher? Head shot. Right to the head. Little boxing moves. Can you bring it to the gut? To the gut. Again, range of motion from the shoulder and the elbow. Abs are in. Go to the head. 4. So arm comes up. Go to the gut for 4. To the head for 2. To the gut. So the arm punches up for 2, then right up in the shoulder. Up and shoulder. 1 more, this counts. We're going to single count. Up and out. Up and out. Up and out. Hold on, let's go 4 more. 4. Are you feeling this? 2 more. And after that last one, oh, drop those arms. They won't fall off, but it feels like they might. Oh, shake out the hands. Now, if you don't have a band, you're gonna come into a little squat, little flexion in the knees, little flexion in the hips. If we have our bands, we're gonna put them underneath the feet. And step on the band. Step on your band. Lift the body nice and tall. Arms out to the side. You don't have to crisscross. You don't have to do anything special with the hands. Moving to the sides. Step together. Step together. Step together. Can you take this tempo out together? If this count is too fast, slow it down. 4. We're going to go double step. So it's 2 each way. If you don't have a lot of room, just press against the band. 2 each side. You got the room, let's go a little bit. 2 more. Back to single count. Ready? Go 8, 7, 6. 4 more. Let's combine it. Single, single. Now 2. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single. We're going to 4 more. Single, single, double. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Just step, touch, step together, step together. Good morning, hips. And then hold it here. Move those hips a little bit, keep the feet still. If you were doing without the band, you should still feel it. If you were low enough, you're gonna still feel it in those legs. Right here, just bring it up and down. Now we did hammer curl with the weights earlier. Notice your resistance with the bands. This is a bicep exercise. Let's slow it down, up to 2. So we can really enjoy what's going on there. The work is to pull up, but you have to work with control to bring it down. Don't let the band take over. So you're controlling the pull up, you're controlling the release down and down. Is it better than weights? No, just different. It's not better or different or better or worse. It's just different. It's good to change up your exercises. Keep those muscles guessing. Up for 2. Let's go 2 more. Last one. And release it down. Let's stay right where you are. Let's try some triceps with the weight under the foot. So bring those elbows out and push it out again. Now I know that you could still feel these without a band. I've done them with just body resistance. Out and in. Let's go 8 more. 7. Again, notice the resistance. 6, 5. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Drop those arms. Roll the body up. Just one more with the band. Put that under our feet, soften the knees. Let's bring it forward and down. All the way up to the shoulder and down. No higher than the shoulder or the collarbone. Sometimes people want to bring that band all the way over or any weight above the head. That range of motion is not good for the shoulder. So right up to the collarbone is perfect. Now, I have yellow bands. This is the least resistance, and I love my yellow bands. I love going full range. But if you have a green band or a red band, you may be right here. You might be struggling right here because that's the tension in the band. So don't think you need to come into a painful kind of movements. Keep your range of motion smaller. What's your own personal range? Let's go 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Oh, step out of the band, that right there, the band. And have the speed again, but hold on to the band. We're going to row the boat. Now, if you don't have a band, a dish towel works good. I find the dish towels are just a little bit longer than a bathroom hand towel. So if you don't have a band, grab a dish towel. We'll wait. Here we are. And we're going to row the boat right here. I think I've demonstrated that for you before. If you have the band, I like to have both thumbs, one band, one hand, yes. Round your feet, so push the feet into the floor. Lift your spine, tuck your chin in. Here we go. So you rotate first, and then you push through the water and center. Push through the water and center. Push through and center. Push it through and center. How is everybody feeling? On our scale of 1 to 10, we're up at that 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. Let me see. You keep going with those rows. Keep going with the rows. 8 is very intense. This is difficult. I'm breathing hard. I'm not sure how long I can go on. So I don't know if we want to be at an 8 right now. But those kickboxing moves, that kind of brings that heart rate up. 4 more. 4, 3. So if you're at an 8, see if you can bring your heart rate down. Take some breaths, maybe move a little bit slower. And last one. Hold it here. Whether you have a dish towel or the band, elbows are to the side. Hold it here. Just twist side to side. Now, if you're at the edge of the chair, this should be no problem. If you're sitting back too far, you can't get into this range of motion. That arm kind of has to come behind you a little bit. So keep going right here. Keep going. Just want to see how it feels with the towel. Oh, this feels good as well. When you do these seated rotations, your hips kind of have to stay in place. 4, 3. We're going to add on, so just push the arm out. Can you bring that arm across that body? Keep drawing the belly in. Keep pulling that spine up. Relax your shoulders down. It's not really about the arms. It's about just going a little bit deeper into that rotation. You should feel this right in the waist. Go 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold on to that band or towel. Inhale up. Bring the band nice and close to the body. Circle it around. Inhale forward. Keep it nice and close to the body. Circle around. So it's so close. I kind of feel it touching my nose as it's coming down and around. Down and around. Hold it there. Can you change the range of motion? Bring it away from you. When it gets to the thighs, slide them up. Walk the body up and down again. We're going to go just 2 more circles like this. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Are you breathing? Last one. And release down. Oh, roll out those shoulders. Let's bring those bands of towels to the side. And you know, when we reach under the chair, we always step to the side so we have that balance, and then we reach to the side that way. But being in the home, I just go over the chairs, over the tables. Grab another sip of water, and we're going to finish up with the ball. So if you don't have a ball, grab a little pillow. So grab a sip of water, grab your ball and your pillow. I'm not sure how many people were able to get a ball. Let me just demonstrate our first exercise. So take your sip of water, put it to the side. And we're going to sit all the way back in the chair. All the way back in the chair. And let's put that ball of pull in between those ankles. So the ball of pull is in between those ankles. Hands to the side. Everybody pull the belly in so you feel the chair supported on your back. Inhale, on the exhale, slide your feet down, heels on the floor. And can you straighten out the legs? Bring it down. Just from the knee joint and down. Straighten out the legs, bring it down. Straighten out the legs, bring it down. Your hands are supported to the side, extend the legs, and down. Let's go 4 more. And down. 3. And down. 2 more. Do you feel what's going on right in the middle here? Last one. and release it down. Grab that pillow or the ball. The ball works a little bit better, but the pillow's okay. Bring it into the inner thighs. Lift that body. I'm going to squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Lift that body. Go 8, 7, 6, 5. If you can think about it, every time you squeeze that pillow, can you suck your belly in? And add an exhale. So we have the inner thighs, we have the abs. Let's add on just a little bit to this. As you're squeezing those legs, pulling the belly in with an exhale, can you tighten up your glutes? The tush. So tighten the glutes, release. Now see if you can get all those muscles working. Don't forget your breath. Now the sit bones are at the bottom of the hips. As you squeeze in those glutes, can you feel yourself rising up just a little bit? If you can't feel it, no worries. Just keep tightening. Tighten up, release. 4 more. 3. Are you breathing? And last one, hold and pulse. So the belly is in, the glutes are squeezed. Oh, those quadriceps, those inner thighs. 8, 7, 6, 5. Just 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Let's keep the pillow right there. Keep that pillow or the silver finger bowl or a little ball. Fingers on the top of the ears. We're going to think spinal flexion. So roll down and up. Roll down and up. You keep going facing forward. I'm just going to show you on the side. So you're rolling down. The spine is rounding out. And you're inhaling on the way up. Exhale down. Inhale up. It's not really a movement in the hips. So if you can, think about the ribs staying in one place, or maybe the ribs reaching to the back of the chair. So we're not reaching for the knees. We're not trying to bring the ribs down to the thighs. We're rounding out the back. Go 4 more. Inhale. 3 more. 2 more. And our last one. And then roll yourself all the way up. Let's take that pillow or the ball, come up to a standing position. I'm going to come behind your chair. Let the pillow just rest on your chair. How are you feeling? I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see what's going on. Both hands on the back of the chair. Feet are about hip distance. Lift that body. Up and down on the toes. Bring it up and down. Calf raises. As we're coming up on the balls of the feet, try to have some weight on the toe mound under your big toe, the ball mound under your big toe. So the feet aren't rolling out to the sides. You want to work with a little bit of balance, maybe have your fingertips on that chair. And you know what? It should be kicking in just about now. Feel a little tingling, a little sensation in those calves. There's softness in the knees. You're not hyperextended, you're not locked out. 4 more just like this. 3, 2, and on this last one, can you hold it up? Again, bring weight to the ball mound under your big toes and let the legs spray outwards. Up, up. Don't let the heels touch the floor. Oh my goodness. Now just think down. Don't let the heels touch the floor. 4, 3, 2, and release with heels forward. Alternate heels forward. Ooh, stretch it out. Did you feel that? I felt that. And come to the side of your chair. Left, right, it doesn't matter. Whatever hand is closest will be there for balance. And I always like to be a little bit behind my chair, so about 5 o'clock or 7 o'clock if the chair was in the middle of your clock. Bring that left hand out of the way, and then shift the weight to your right leg. From here, it's heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. So the range of motion's in your ankle. Heel, toe, heel, toe. Not too much in the hip, not too much in the knee, but big range motion in that ankle. That ankle is kind of a little neglected joint there. But it's kind of important to keep that flexibility going in there. As we get older, sometimes we'll see people shuffling their feet instead of picking up their feet. Bring it forward and back. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it forward. Everybody hip hinge forward. Keep the weight in that opposite leg. Point that toe down, hold it up. Down, pull it up. Again, this could have been done seated. And up. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. 2 more slow. On the left one, hold it up. Hold it here. And think up. Think up. Don't let the ball mat hit the floor. Just think up. You feel that in the front, from the top of the ankle up to the knee. That's your shin, the tibialis. Go 4 more, 3, 2, and drop that last one. Hip hinge forward. Releasing that tibialis, the front of the shin, and the hamstring stretch. Head above the heart. Shift weight to that leg, roll yourself up. And we have that other leg. Are you ready? Did we all feel that? Here we go, other leg. Heel and toe. Heel, toe. Heel, toe. I exaggerated, but there's really no movement in the hip or the knee. But it's a great big range of motion in the ankle. Heel and toe. So the dorsiflexion, with the heel away, it's your calf. That toe pointed away is that tibialis. So we're kind of working everything from the knee down, which is an important part of the body. The whole weight of the body is on those feet. It always starts with the feet. Heel or toe. Let's go 4 more. 3. Really exaggerate the ankle movements. And after that last one, let's just hold it forward. Hip hinge forward. The weight is still in your left leg. Here we go. Down and up. Press that toe down. Down and up. And up. Down, pull it up. Down and up. 2 more slow, full range. Last one, hold it here and think up, up, up. A little faster count, but don't let the foot hit the floor. Good. Let's go 1 more set, but just think down, think down. Don't let the ball of the foot hit the floor. 4, 3, 2, now press that toe down. Relax that leg. Hip hinge forward for a hamstring stretch. How did we do today? Well, that went really fast. That went really fast. And slowly release, step the feet together. Take a nice deep inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up again. And either standing or seated, extend the arms out. I'm going to give yourself a hug. Walk your hands around your shoulders and feel that opening in the upper back. If you can, bring the hand, back of the hands together, the forearms together. Inhale, lift the elbows. Feel that opening in the shoulder blades. Release down. Inhale again. And release down. And then take a look down. Recognize what arm is on top. Open all the way out. Now take the opposite arm over. Give yourself a hug. Pull the shoulder blades away. Now bring the back of the arms together. Stay right here. Can you lift the elbows? Feel that opening in the shoulder blades. Bring it down. Bring it up. And release down. 1 more, bring it up. And release it all the way down. Shake out the arms. Good, stay standing, but know where your chair is next to you if you need it. Just drop your chin down into your chest. Look down at your belly or your toes. Feel that stretch through the back of the neck. Feel that stretch through the back of the neck. And then look all the way up to the ceiling. Bring your head to neutral, just look over the left shoulder. Bring it center, look all the way over your right shoulder. Bring it center. Take another inhale up. And exhale out. Have a great week, everybody. Good job today. Any exercise that we did today, you can always come back and revisit it. I think it's on the website. Again, have a great week and thank you for joining me.